Sorry, I was just speaking to somebody.
No,
Then
you're
she,
good.
when people said, "Oh, well, why suddenly Miss Independent Woman? Are you running and hiding behind your fiance and getting him
I
to
think
deal
we're
with
back.
it for you? What's all that about?" And so now her thing is, what a shame it is that all of you don't have a good man. But
Right.
no, all of us are so chicken that we have to get our guy to talk for us. Okay, then.
Like Cammie said, oh, so she's the only
So
one with
chicken
a
that we have
good
to get our
man.
guy to talk
And yeah,
for us.
Tiny,
Okay,
what kind of stupid statement? I'm not
We
a quiet
back, we
person
back.
unless I'm quiet.
Hey,
She's
Alabama.
quite the wordsmith, ain't she? Yeah.
Go
keep
away,
talking there,
Joanne.
Blue.
Let's read your mouth.
Let me tell you why we have Spectrum. I'm on a video chat. Melissa's live stream with her audience.
Let me get my chat back. Welcome back, guys. I think my Starlink is updating every day at 4:30. I
Say
need
what?
to change that.
Joanne's comment.
Not every day, but
Well,
I think
I'm
when
not
it
gonna worry
updates, it's in
about
the
it.
middle of the
Well,
night.
it's not for Brittany.
Welcome back,
so
guys.
Don't fall for it, guys.
I think my thing updated.
All
Sorry
she
about that.
talks about is giving BJ and her amazing kitty cat. Oh my god.
It sure does. She's sick. That's not a woman, I'm telling you.
Oh, who are you to say who's a
She
woman?
has no couth. She has no class.
Welcome back, everybody. Hello, hello.
All right, let's keep going.
No, she didn't strike me.
The stress. I guess
Welcome
you can call
back.
it stress of everything that's been going on. It doesn't necessarily get to me, but it really gets to fiance. Like, I could give.
Girl, does he have a name? Why do you call him fiance? You remind me of. I gotta say this real quick. She reminds
Right.
me of like a young adult.
Why do you gotta
maybe in her
call him
20s,
fiance?
early fiance? But why do you call him fiance?
Also,
So
the
they-
logic of this doesn't make any sense. If it came
Let me refresh so I can get the chat. Let's see.
Get you. I love her.
Lonely lives trying to fulfill.
Question.
Why do we gotta ask?
yes, it
Yes.
will.
I hate.
Matter of fact,
Is she out?
Ah,
Oh, no, there she
cuckoo,
is.
cuckoo. Those, actually, one could argue, clue, that when you give context to those, it actually makes them worse, not better.
Could you hit that like button again, guys? Hit
Right.
that thumbs. Ooh.
The context
you.
does not. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was going to say thank you to Soulshine for this nice comment.
Yeah.
That's right, Brendan.
Let me get my headphones real quick. Hold on.
Let me get my headphones real quick. We had a y'all.
Of course, Tracy, of course.
I'm gonna pause it for a second. Y'all, we had a fucking tornado. Literally tear up a house a quarter mile from my house today. Let me tell you something. I was sitting in the living room looking out the window because there was a storm rolling in. All of a sudden, the wind just went, just like you know, like when you get a gust of wind? It was the gust that never ended. And I was like, holy shit. And it just started getting stronger and stronger. Well, my husband was outside and he's like, he opens the door. He's like, come here, come here. So I went outside and we could literally see up in the sky all this shiny debris just swirling around in the sky. And then we saw on Facebook, it was a fucking quarter mile away. I'm telling you, that shit, at least a hurricane, you know, is coming. That kind of stuff. I've never been near a hurricane or a tornado. And I was like, literally, it comes out of nowhere. I'll show you guys the videos tomorrow. It was wild. Very, very scary. Look at Mohawk Mom. Said she has nice hair. Haha. She just said Clue had nice hair. A microburst. Yeah, I think that's what they call it. It was freaking scary.
Hi, Josh.
Yeah, it's all gone now.
Yeah, the storms keep you from sleeping. We had one
It was like light out still.
The actual storm was happening in the chat.
Ours was bad. We had them. Ours was around 7 p.m. tonight, and they were pretty freaking gnarly.
Yeah,
Pretty gnarly.
The thunder was, I mean, not the thunder, the lightning was pretty bad here.
That is so
Yeah.
scary.
Well, here we go.
This again was right after she got busted out. And unfortunately for her, the context was shown. After this,
Oh, the
everyone
lightning
thought
was
she would just go away.
crazy too.
And it looked the same.
The lightning, holy fuck. It was like all directions all around us, and you could just see the strikes hitting the ground. And all my neighbors come out. And they're like looking around their yards and shit. And I'm like, really? Do you guys not see the bolts of fucking lightning that are sky to ground? Go inside. It was really scary.
To death by now. I've never known somebody
Yeah.
quite so confident stuff way. Smart you are and have to do this all the time.
It's inclined to believe.
Exactly that thing.
Right.
out here. Any amount of drama, and I fucking like. And today was just it. Part
Yeah, Kingdom on the bees panel a lot, but racism.
Oh, Irony Rose is back.
have watched me as sort of like they gave a damn, because it has become very apparent over the last few days that they don't. Most, sorry. Jago's fat ass, and I am going to address this. You can go fuck for the most. You, and you can't call me a goddamn liar. You know I'm right.
Notice how many of her quote unquote people are not green.
Multiple people heard it over and over again.
So she gets called out for being a racist. What she is concerned with.
Yeah, she's not concerned actually about being called a racist. She's concerned about how it might dent her feeling of popularity.
Blondini, you're not blocked at all. Reality sounds like a mole would sound. Absolutely. Jay tells everyone to go inside as she's standing outside watching the tornado. It was scary.
If people are sort of doubled down,
Is not a nice person. You think that's look at that. That is not a nice person. You think that's a nice person?
You think this is going to
I'm
make
telling
people
y'all,
forget who you are?
Somebody said the other day. Now I don't know if she said this because I didn't see it with my own eyes, but someone said the other day that she was fancying herself for being a
Fancying?
sociopath. I
What?
mean, I wish I could zoom in.
What
I
is
said this last night. If the devil
Wow. Reality's never been a mod, y'all. Never. If the devil... What is going on?
she does want fame. She's quite happy with certain element of fame that she gets in V.
Unity, but it's not a good unity, but it's not a
That
good
was like
name.
mid-sentence.
I mean, some people right now are praising you. I don't get it. I don't understand it, but they
These
are.
people something
But
else.
this will be short-lived for you. People like you, Clue, you're not going to maintain.
Oh, she's
Fuck you,
convenient
you
for
fat
them at the
bastard.
moment.
Oh,
Because
that's
she
it.
bigs them up. She bigs
Yeah.
them up. She'll
That's
go on
all
the
right.
panel, which means that they have content. She'll sort of, again, when they're reviewing BJ, if she sort of has any particular digs about BJ, they can then play her as a sort of secondary level of digging at BJ. And so it goes on and on and on. And once again, for anybody who's just walked in, I am not team BJ. I am team, they are all horrific and a plague on all their houses. BJ is a
So
bigot and a
sleepy
racist
catfish.
too.
This lady she's playing just said, I'm not Team BJ. She thinks they're all shitty. So why are you playing this again? Idiot. Shelby Lynn, oh my God, BJ, no one cares about this. Been there, done this last year. Exactly. No,
Carry
you're not
on.
blocked.
Yeah,
I just thought, it's been 10 minutes since we said that, so let's say it again.
because God knows that old sleepy
It's 10
catfish
minutes,
is
and
going to
there
come
comes
in.
the catfish
They did
again.
on my last stream.
They just called her Sleepy Catfish. And she thinks that they're on her side.
10 minutes since we said that, so let's say it again.
Because God knows that old sleepy
10
catfish
minutes,
is
and
going to
there
come
comes
in.
the catfish
They did
again.
on my last stream, accusing me of windmilling for BJ. Whatever. It's amazing to me. So because I've got something to say about people like this right here on
Thank
my
you,
screen
Irish.
right now, I don't get how the math ain't mathin'. How does that mean that I'm Team BJ? It doesn't. You want it to be that. Again, it's just you reaching.
Hi,
No,
Roman.
you're either in the pit next to them, wanting to rip her apart, or you think she's the best thing ever. These are your only two choices as far as the binary mindset of these people out there go. No, I don't wish to listen to
Sorry,
you
I'm
all
confused,
ripping
Autumn.
apart this one person who is not really doing anything any worse than a whole load of people out there are doing, and that is not as each other.
At this point, I will get on in the morning.
Disagree there. I am not as bad as these people are.
Oh my God.
Okay.
This is the whole reason she played it. Listen.
This point, I will get on in the morning. Mainly, I just go over the
Okay. I got some things to say. I'm going to disagree there. I am not as bad as these people are. I
Nope.
have made some mistakes. I'll own that. Honestly, I have fat shamed, body shamed, look shamed. I've allowed
You just did it.
myself to get to that level, and I shouldn't ever have.
Oh my God.
But
What was that?
Yeah, Sam.
shouldn't ever have. But
Whoa.
mistakes. I'll own that. Honestly, I have fat shamed, body shamed, look shamed. I've allowed myself to get to that level, and I shouldn't ever have. But
Yeah, Sam. You and I can handle that just fine.
Whoa. She gone.
I disagree. Like, can somebody tell me what I'm doing that's so bad? That's so bad that equals equivalent to what they're doing? Because, man, I don't want to play the pointing fingers game or anything like that. But let's be real. Like,
I don't have to answer you, Holly. Okay? Just know that.
There's Hennessy. You don't want anything to end. This is really sad of you, BJ, to let reality
Hi,
do this.
Angela.
Deleted. You are
Who?
just as bad as any
Angela
of the people
Luster.
you fall out with,
Luster. I was about
BJ.
to
You're
say,
in denial.
No,
what?
hell no.
Girl,
Hell
don't play
no.
with me.
No.
All right. Thank you, blue occasion. You haven't done anything. They come after you. That's what I
Right.
thought too. But I mean,
Okay. You don't think. You're
We
fried.
got this. Yes, we do, Sam.
yes.
Not an odd thing to say. We're just tired of it. Brittany hasn't done anything to deserve all this. There's 14 channels coming after her. Come on.
14 now?
Enough already. And no, Brittany is not racist. And no, she's not a bigotress.
Bigotrist? Payday was Monday, y'all. She was supposed to get her windows fixed.
Hennessy, kick rocks. You need to get out of here. Mind your business. You're not welcome here. Bye.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I know that's what happens when you open the chat. Never fail. Get 'em, Sam. Get 'em. Just ban them. I wouldn't block. I'd ban them. I wouldn't allow them to come in here at all. All right, let's continue to listen to this.
I think you're on your own, Reality. I don't know what that slapping is, y'all. Let's see the participants.
Oh, really, Sam?
TikTok now. Oh, if y'all
Oh
ain't
my
following
God.
me over there, make sure you do. I'll drop my link here in a little bit.
Look at Buttermouse.
So, at the risk of being the old woman on this panel,
Look
I
at
don't know what I'm doing
Buttermouse.
with TikTok. I keep trying to
Yeah,
follow you. It keeps telling me that I'm not on my phone.
What do people put in is over and something. You don't even know who share your script is.
Buzz your bees around the beehive. Buzz your bees around the beehive. Because let me tell you something. One thing that not one of you motherfuckers did is reach the fuck out to me. Instead of reading some comments, you didn't come to me and ask for no motherfucking context. I bet your bitch asses didn't even go back and look at what the fuck we were talking about. Did you?
See how
Context came
people
with
talk.
the
End of the day.
comments. The
It was
context
in the-
came with the comments.
Look at Buttermouse.
People saw the context. Why
Yeah,
would I
we
reach
like to
out to
talk
you?
to people.
Hi, I noticed recently that you were being racist. I myself don't much care for racism. Please, could we have a conversation about this? Oh, do
That
fuck
was
off.
something that was brought up on Toasties, Pearl, that people didn't reach out to her. Like, what exactly? Yay, I heard you're a racist.
Lizzie Carter just says out of the blue, how are you gorgeous?
As a
Weird.
matter of fact, I saw it with my own eyes. Can we have a conversation? You know what I did instead, Pearl? I never liked it.
Did notice that she was racist, thought, that's not much of a surprise, and continued to ignore it. Anyway,
Right.
moving on.
And just
Mhm.
kept it pushing. But
Live
now,
right now.
I am it's like being shoved down everybody's throat that Clue's not a racist. You idiots are not going to rock us to sleep with this. Just let me tell you right now. And some of y'all are really weird to me. And I won't name names, but you know who you are. Like, what, a month ago, not even, you had the most to say about this lady on the screen. And now you approve her message. Shut the
It's
fuck up.
weird, isn't it?
I'll give
It
you the
is
link,
It
weird.
Big
is.
Al.
It is.
I'm
so
sorry, but when it
weird.
comes to racism, that's like a red line for me. Not today, not tomorrow, not next week.
Here
not
it is,
ever.
Big Al.
No,
Not in
no,
any island, not in any hive.
no. It's just was so weird to me how people want to be somewhere so bad. And let me not ever fall into that trap. Let me not ever be that person. Seriously, even if somebody is talking about somebody I don't like and I may like what they say, if they're a racist, I need to just, you know what? I don't care what they're saying. Let me back out of here.
Someone
I don't
she's
ever
playing,
want to be
y'all.
like this ever, or like a lot of you
No.
that at one point stood on something, or I thought you did, and now you're approving weird messages.
Look, I knew that I didn't really share much of a mindset with nonsense. That wasn't a surprise to me.
Okay,
but
we've
this
got
was
some
just
more to
really
read.
brought home to me when you said that, you knew what.
Nana was literally in Jay's chat saying she had too much to drink and needed to go to bed, and said that she had to make phone calls to wake Brittany up. What a mess. So what? Last time I looked, Nana's a grown-ass fucking woman who can have too much to drink and need to go to bed. All she wants. At least she knows when to fucking go to bed and doesn't fall asleep in position. Fucking weirdos.
At least you knew what you were getting.
And
with
then
Clue.
look at Megan.
And
You
she
can
really
support
made you laugh.
Brittany with a super
No one
chat.
has made me laugh
Oh,
enough.
could you?
that,
For what?
Desperate.
Falling asleep?
Oh, Oh, I'm
funny.
still desperate to shock in my almost. I think this woman's almost 40. Like, grow up. You're
I
not
said the same
shocking.
thing.
You're stupid.
I said the same
You're
thing.
not funny.
I didn't see her say that, but I think she was joking when she said she was having a drink. They're twisting it like they always do.
This whole true crime genre, y'all ain't about truth. Y'all ain't about realness. You ain't
You don't fucks with people like
I
that.
love to say to you, cellulitis is the level of infection in the skin. It means subcutaneous level infection. Cellulitis. It means swelling of the cells.
I cannot.
You can have MRSA cellulitis. Look it up, Google it, you'll find it. In the same way as you can have staph infection cellulitis. MRSA is the bacteria. Staph is the bacteria. Cellulitis is the description of what level the infection has gone in your skin. You're trying to play around with words in order to make a distinction again between what you've been through and what BJ has been through.
You must have got
You can
lost.
score points. We can all see the
you got
game.
lost.
I know you can pull the wool over some people's eyes,
Jesus
but I ain't one of
Christ.
them, girl.
God, no. No, it ain't going to happen. I
You
keep
idiot.
telling you, girl, you ain't rocking
Typing
nobody
in the
to
wrong
sleep over
chat.
here. Now, I know you have a lot of these idiots, but there's nothing I can do about that. But I'll talk about it if I want
Hey,
to.
brunch.
But pretty much, this is what Clue, and this is what she did after she was busted out for being a true racist, not,
Hey, poetic.
saying something ignorant and then saying, you know what, I messed up. Let me go fix that. No.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
no.
this isn't some sort of low level holding onto your purse a little bit tighter when you see a gang of black guys racism. This is a let me get up on a public platform and say that you all need shipping back to Africa racism. I mean, this is like no ambiguity here. Full sort of 15 toes down or however many toes you got this time around behavior.
No, she
I don't ever
meant
want her
what
to talk
she
about
said.
fair
You
use.
understand?
Pitiful.
And now
Let me make
nonsense.
I've just
Oh my God. Sweet Sativa says, yep, and Jay supports racism. Okay. No, I don't.
said something now. I've just and I've realised because I'm trying to get a message through to somebody who colours misinterprets it. When I say this isn't clutching onto your purse tight, when you see black boys racism, what I'm talking about is people who think that they're not racist, and then when they find themselves in that
Petty
situation,
says they don't claim
that
her.
the lower level of the fact that they listen to all the crime stories,
is that like a Cooter DeVille?
Comes back to them, and they find. Then you've got
and it ain't
What's
lying.
going on?
Did you?
Buttermouse.
I noticed that too. I don't care. I'm gonna be something where I thought you did,
Buttermouse.
and now you're approving weird messages.
Look at
Look,
Buttermouse.
I knew that I didn't really share much of a mindset.
Buttermouse just
with
went all
nonsense.
the way
That wasn't
back.
a surprise to me. But this was just really brought home to me when you said that, you knew what, at least you
Oh
knew
my
what you
God.
were getting with Clue. And she really
Buttermouse
made
just
you laugh.
went back like
No
2
one
hours.
has made me laugh enough that I've forgotten that they hated a whole culture with the colour of somebody's skin. Wow, I guess my mind just isn't open enough.
Right. Right. And I never found her to be funny. I didn't. I just
hold on.
You've called the crime stories.
Watch.
Comes back to them. And
Look.
they find
Look, we were at look. Watch.
On a penis because I'm trying to get a message through to somebody who colours in penises and everybody else misinterprets it. When I say this isn't clutching onto your purse tight.
Okay, we're at 109. Now watch. Buttermouse is gonna skip forward to 120.
When you see a gang of black boys racism, what I'm talking about is people who think that they're not racist, and then when they find themselves in that situation, that lower level of
Look, here she is. It's at 115.
and they find
watch. Oh, now we're at 120. Uh-oh. Now look, Buttermouse. Look at Buttermouse.
You've got
oh, now we're at 115. 113.
Blind. Did you? I noticed that too. I don't care. I'm gonna be
105.
something where I thought you did, and now you're approving weird messages.
Look, I knew that I didn't really
Oh
share
my
much of a
goodness.
mindset with nonsense. That wasn't a surprise to me. But this was just really new.
To shock you, listen to how fast you're like you're not fun.
Somebody who's been caught out as a
She
liar.
still
Status.
is not.
MR.
Hold on. Right.
Oh, here she woke
Look it up.
Here we go.
You can have MRSI,
Wow.
MRSA cellulitis. Look it up. Google it. You'll find.
Right.
Oh my God. Did you hear her go and spit? Holy fuck.
You can have MRSI,
Listen.
MRSA cellulitis. Look it up. Google it. You'll find.
Right. She's right. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
She would have been. I'm sorry. Hold on. I don't know what's wrong with my throat.
Some water, sweetie.
All that buzzy impersonation.
Yeah.
She would have been a whole lot better off. No, yeah, and you would never hear
Wow.
me say a racist
Thank you,
comment, soul
Karina.
child, because I'm not racist.
Right.
I don't have a racist bone in me, but
Holy
she crap, I forgot what I was saying.
Whoa.
I don't know, sweet.
Hold on, let me go back a minute here, because I completely.
Okay.
Hold on.
Litus.
Oh yeah, cellulitis. She said, "My mama's stupid. I didn't have cellulitis.
Oh my
It was
God.
staph infection, honey. You would have been better off."
Whoa. Must be that buzzy impersonation. I did not see the comment they deleted. No.
Okay, Mama Michelle.
What?
I don't know about her comment if you want to read it.
Oh wow.
I don't know what she's talking about. This side
Wow. DRUGs are bad. And she calls us the dark side. Left my ass off. You went back over an hour. Get help. You went back over an hour. Get help.
I don't know who she's referencing.
Who? What happened? What happened, Mama Michelle?
Oh my God. Oh my God. What happened?
That's true, Lucy. They're trying to be relevant.
What happened?
Don't tell her what to do, okay? She's in control of her own life and her own decision making. Kick rocks. Next.
Oh my God.
Go the hell to bed.
I know. Come on now.
Why don't you you people need help?
I know.
Like they watch somebody on YouTube and they start hating on somebody and they automatically assume that they run your life. Like
No.
it's crazy.
You should read my avatar. Read it out nice and loud and proud. This is a new one.
1 second.
Oh my God. This is going to be interesting.
Everybody needs this one.
Let's hear her read now.
I actually thought that one's on my wall right now. That's my avatar. I have that one.
Read it, Brittany.
All right. Let me read it. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I got to get close.
Oh my God. Turn on your camera while you read it.
Hold on, let me grab my. It says, being strong means refusing. Okay, hold
No,
on.
not that one. Here, let me read it. You already read that one. Let me read this
I was
one.
about to say that seems familiar.
What?
All right,
My
go ahead.
life, listen, my life, my choices, my problems, my mistakes, my lessons. Focus on your own issues before you talk about me. My life is not your story to tell.
I love that. Yes, that's
Yeah,
great.
I have that on my wall right now.
She's got her shit together.
You don't
That's
dictate.
awesome. I love that. Retha said, boom. Hey,
Right.
Bella. The hate channels are 100% promoting bullying.
Oh my
Yes, they are.
God.
Yep.
1000%.
Harassing, bullying, defame,
Yep. You
all
know
of
it.
it.
All right, let's keep going. Going to come over here and tell me to go to bed. Who the hell you think you are telling grown ass woman go to bed? Jack.
I know, huh?
You gonna make me bring out my inner ghetto buzzy, shawty.
Come
Oh
on,
my
Duke.
gosh.
Duke. Oh, I
Come
love
on,
that
Duke.
one. I do. I like that Duke.
Poor Duke. Poor little Duke.
We actually had a dog named Duke.
I have a cousin named Duke. But every time I think about Duke, I think about the roll that beautiful bean footage.
Yes, that's
Remember
true.
Duke, the
Yep.
bush baked beans?
Yep.
Lag Lucy says they're promoting bullying, but they're also promoting Brittany. And no matter what the reason.
Uh-oh.
Yes, they're giving reviews. That's true. They are.
She can't even finish reading a super chat.
Here we go.
Oh my God.
It means swelling of the cells.
And reality just goes, like this is normal.
You
go. Here we go.
It means swelling of the cells. You'll find layers of bacteria has gone in your skin. We can all see them, girl.
Rocking nobody to sleep over, but I'll talk about it. This is what she did. And you know what? I messed up. Let me go fix that. No.
Oh
no.
yeah, this isn't some sort of low level holding onto your purse a little bit tighter when you see a gang of black guys racism. This is a let me get up on a public platform and say that you all need shipping back to Africa racism. I mean, this is like no ambiguity here. Full sort of 15 toes down or however many toes you've got this time around behavior.
She does, Tora.
She
I agree. Thank you for your
meant
super
what
chat.
she said. You understand? And now, hold on. Nonsense.
I've just said something now. I've just said that, thinking that most people out there are on my level. And I've realised, of course, that once again, this will be like the whole putting Brandy's
Sounds like
name
a TV or a
on a
game.
penis because I'm trying to get a message through to somebody who colours in penises
Oh,
and everybody else
Lord.
misinterprets it. When I say this isn't clutching onto your purse tight, when you see a gang of black boys racism, what I'm talking about is people who think that they're not racist. And then when they find themselves in that situation, that lower level of the fact that they listen to all the crime stories comes back to them and they find themselves holding on to their purse tight and then they feel shame afterwards, as they quite rightly should. Okay,
Right.
that level of thinking that you're not got any prejudice at all and then finding yourself in a situation where actually it's put home to you that you do have a little bit of that prejudice going on. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's acceptable. I'm saying it's what happens.
Different
She wasn't even
prejudice.
doing that. She wasn't
nice,
thinking that she wasn't
brunch.
racist and she'd caught herself out in
Speaking
the
of that, I'm
situation.
hungry,
Oh no,
brunch.
she was up on a public platform saying,
Hi,
Brunch mom.
I'm Stefan Castellani,
Oh, we
SVP
gotta
Marketing
add.
at CradyB. Join me for a live webinar
Oh, here
on
we
June
go.
26th.
This is when it gets real.
I will welcome a special guest, David Ninhaus, Senior Solution Engineer at Cursor.io. Together,
Pathetic.
we will show you how
People
you can
actually
build modern
stand
data
up for this
pipelines
and
for
sit
smart
there and go,
factories,
"Oh, this is normal."
from
These
industrial
ads.
equipment to end-user analytics and AI applications. We will cover typical use cases, including
Nice.
analyzing sensor data against historical data, enriching sensor data with production order information, and enabling vision-based inspection with
Not
machine
only that,
learning
Big
models.
Al, she can't click
Don't
skip
miss
because
this
she's
insightful
sleeping.
webinar. Subscribe to the CradyB YouTube channel and remember to click that bell to get notified whenever we are online. See you there.
Britt,
You mean
let's
when-
get a GoFundMe.
Brittany.
Yes.
Who are you to tell me to
Give me
go to
Lou
sleep?
sent you an email.
Hold on a second. Sorry about that, guys. Naughty, go back to Misfit Island. What's going on?
Yeah.
Is chat? Are they coming over?
Yeah, I'm trying to say something to me. I ignored them.
Leave reality alone.
They
Seriously.
don't know how, and they don't bother me. I keep telling you guys, you don't bother me. I'm like sandwich. Just
I'm like, what?
keep on.
Salmon?
Go on. You're just showing who you truly are.
I have no idea what her channel is. We're not advertising her here.
Oh, you don't have to read it now, she said. Britt.
Okay.
She just wanted me
Okay.
to let you know.
Gotcha.
She just wanted me to let you know. That's all.
All right. Here we go.
We are
my God.
awake. Get out of here, trolls. Kick rocks. Goodbye. See ya. Won't want to be ya.
Why? How about I got a better question? Hi, Cass mom. Why the hell are you here at 5 o'clock in the morning, weirdo? Imagine hate watching somebody's channel at 5 o'clock in the morning.
I know.
Bro.
Me up and ship the monkeys back to Africa. She was being as out and out racist in the public sphere as you can be.
Oh, absolutely. And let me tell y'all did nothing but excuse it. And, it's just something I saw a lot of in some of the chats is being too sensitive. Snowflake come up. I don't like that. That's a
All right,
defense.
we're up to real
It
time
shields
again.
You're taking what somebody really feels and you're minimizing it is what you're doing to make yourself feel better.
These are the same people who don't understand the concept of microaggression.
Right.
It's like, well, how upsetting can it be if somebody just sort of gives you the side eye in a shop? But it's like the drip
Participants.
of water on the stone. One drop of water isn't going to do any damage. The same small drops over and over and over again wear the stone away. That's what it does to people. It's these same.
Oh my God! What she just described is
Yeah.
exactly how I say
Yep.
the CPS call happened.
Oh my God.
And
You want to
the
know
police
what's even
call
funnier?
because
Hold on. Y'all,
Dark Horse got mad at me.
we need a laugh. Oh, Dark Horse got mad at her. Hold on. We'll pick that up in a second. But look at this. She's playing this video and it's a screen recording, and look what's at the bottom, like as a suggested video. It's literally her hunched over, huge, with no neck, and it says, "Hey BJ, what's a Cleto?" And she's got this up on the screen while she's sleeping and nodding off. Dude, this bitch is like a pure embarrassment in every shape of the word. Holy fuck. You can't make it up. You just can't.
For booting her off my panel, she probably would have hated me for a month or two, but eventually would have went
Good
on
night,
to the
brunch.
next thing. But instead, what happened? She frequented in nonsense, and Jay's and the rest of them where they go live and they drag me every single, and Jay's and the rest of them.
And J's, are we plural now? Is there more than one J?
She frequenting in nonsense, and Jay's and the rest of them, where they go live and they drag me every single night, day in and day out, day in and day out.
Oh my
out.
God. Broken
What do you think
record.
that did to not a dark horse psyche?
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. It's just crazy. I love how she explained that because it makes perfect sense on what I've been trying to say.
You nailed that. Sure did.
Ugh.
Oh,
Same
yeah.
small things happening over
Nailed
and
it.
over again, day in, day out. That's why we talk about them as micro ripples live. Hey, great, drop in a second because you can't understand it of your life. I told you that they're not them, and it definitely that's the way it goes.
Clearly, I
And
don't
how
give a
that
fuck what
people
this
are too
lady has to say.
sensitive.
However,
You know,
That's the way
Yeah.
Buttermouse is on the loose again.
it goes.
it just shields them, you know, from having to examine how they're complicit in this. That's all. By saying that people are too sensitive.
It does
And
kind of
Heather,
sound like
who
Jules.
are you sub to? Heather says, I'm still trying to figure out how I got subbed. Oh,
Somebody
I know,
please.
man, Jiggy, you ain't lying. Did you? I noticed that too. I don't care. I'm gonna be petty. Clue. Let me explain. When you do your makeup, blend it.
Blend it in.
The
Yeah.
neck shouldn't be a different color than the face.
Yes. Her neck is white and her face is orange. I know everybody
here
saw
we
it.
go.
Girl, Linda. And for the love of
Bitch.
God,
Oh my
use
God.
brushes for your eyeshadow.
What? As she nods off?
Use brushes for your eyeshadow.
For making it happen. I want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you.
Shelby. I'm black. Someone should super chat to look at the bottom of her screen. Hey, Romo, tell her to look at that picture. Oh, that's right. You'd have to wake her up first. Hey, Brittany, check your email. Brittany, sweetie, are you okay? Brittany, check your email. Oh, God, reality's going to scream any second now. It would not let you purchase a super chat. That's weird.
See the comment here. I must
God.
admit, I'm not following the chat very closely. Sorry, but the fat shape. There's enough to call clip to balance that. I say when it comes to fat, well, there is also to balance.
Yeah.
I wish that as far as Clue's concerned, the way that she goes in on the people. I don't know. Are there no mirrors down there in Tennessee? You tell me, Soup.
We have all kinds. All kinds.
I'm going to go make a cup of coffee.
There's
I'll
not
be
a
right
mirror
back.
shortage. Obviously, hers must be different then.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
it
I'll
certainly throws
agree.
it out.
Coffee time.
I agree that there's enough about Clue to talk about
Oh, good
without.
God, yes.
But yeah, I mean, you do have a point, but I don't remember us even saying anything that bad. I really don't.
I don't. You make a very good point, KCG Living, and you are right, and I do agree with you. And I wish that people wouldn't go for the low hanging fruit. But I think for a lot of people who wouldn't normally come out with those comments, there's a feeling of giving back to her what she hands out to other people. Again, that's not a defense of it. That's an explanation, not an excuse. I do wish people wouldn't do it, though.
Right, MK. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't have a lot of empathy for Clue. I don't. I'm just being real here. I have heard her say some of them. I mean, about children. Oh my gosh. I hope that.
Finally. How long have I waited to hear another adult call this shit out? Now, I'm not saying that other adults haven't called it out. I just didn't hear it. This is the first time I've heard another adult call it out. Yeah.
For making it happen. I want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you.
Sandwich.
Hang on one second, y'all.
Your children don't have a good life, and I've heard her say some of the worst of the worst. Again, I know that she's trying to be shocking, but I just don't have a lot of empathy for her. I'm sorry. That's just me being real.
AI writes my copy in seconds, but resizing a video still takes 3 tools and a mild breakdown. Introducing Content Lab, an advanced AI-powered tool designed to streamline and automate video content repurposing tasks into multiple platform.
Now, to nonsense. Girl. So I don't know if you missed it, Pearl. TPE did a video, and it was called Nonsense Excuses Bigotry, Racism.
Did I miss
something
anything?
like
I
that.
saw a little bit of it. I think
I'm
that
back.
Six Up played it when I was replay crewing.
Did I miss anything at all? He said, Mom, you're sleeping just now? The ad? Oh, Lord.
Good life, and
How far back?
I've heard her say some of the worst of the worst. Again, I know that she's trying to be shocking, but I just don't have a lot of empathy for her. I'm sorry. That's just me being real.
AI writes my copy in seconds, but resizing a video still takes 3 tools and a mild breakdown. Introducing Content Lab, an advanced AI-powered tool designed to streamline and automate video content repurposing tasks into multiple platform.
Oh, before the ad.
You're out.
That would be
Giving back to her what she hands out to other people. Again, that's not a defense of it. That's an explanation, not an excuse. I do wish people wouldn't do it, though.
right, MK. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't have a lot of empathy for Clue. I don't. I'm just being real here. I have heard her say some of them. About children. Oh my gosh. I hope that.
Finally, how long have I waited to hear another adult call this shit out? Now, I'm not saying that other adults haven't called it out. I just didn't hear it. This is the first time I've heard another adult call it out.
I didn't hear it.
Sandwich.
Hang on one second, y'all. Hang on one second.
Sandwich.
Hang on one second.
Sandwich.
Hang on one second, y'all.
You're sleeping, Mom?
Sandwich.
Hang on one second, y'all.
Mom, you're sleeping again?
Sandwich.
Hang on one second, y'all.
Yeah, you're sleeping again. I hear it too. And then reality starts laughing to try to talk over it.
Sandwich.
Hang on 1 second, y'all.
Hang on 1 second, y'all. What a
Your
fucking
children
loser.
don't have a good life. Again, for
Advanced AI-powered tool designed.
now. So I don't know if you
And look at Buttermouse floating across the screen. Wow. I would fucking end it. That is so disgusting.
missed it, Pearl. TPE did a video, and it was called "Nonsense Excuse."
A little bit of I
Listen to what sense got. Oh man, bitch, you can't. BJ,
And you know she's not fucking, pinning any comments either.
yes. No super fast chat cheese. That's a lot to say. You're good. Everybody's good. We're all good on the thap.
Good morning,
But
Frankie.
let's hear nonsense kind of lose her shit over. You can't get your.
I don't.
What's going on? You okay, sweetie? Why not just say, hey, I'm gonna go to bed. Why does she do this? This is, oh my
a
God.
bunch of people singing.
What?
Your ego again is so massive.
She's been blocked for me.
Yes.
What?
Yes. Is that not spot on reality? They are telling her about herself.
Yeah.
They are
Yep.
telling her
Spot on.
no sense,
For making
honey.
it happen.
Finally,
Thank
people
you
are reading you
for
like
making it happen.
a
Thank you.
Sunday morning newspaper, girl.
Yep.
Seeing through you're weak. And it's the ones that
Thank you, Shelby Lynn.
the
I
ones
agree.
that harass the most are always the ones who are the weakest that can't
right.
take anything.
That's right.
TPE does stand for something. Lots of people stand for things. It's just that if people don't stand in lockstep with you, then you've got to disagree with your integrity. And only getting involved and intervening. Throw out these things I dislike else down. You cover beats into what you've got. Ain't bullshit people. You never rally us
about what we're doing. Same
I
thing.
love it.
Back up to
You
real
don't
time.
stand for nothing. And
They never have been
now you're
about
chicken
what
shit.
we're
Oh,
for.
okay.
They
whatever.
are not islanders.
You do this all the time. Nonsense. You
Yes, she
have
does.
now. You have morphed in with the other
Yeah,
YouTubers
you
to discover BJ.
Is what it is. Let him fucking make content out of me all you want. TPE, you look like a fucking weirdo. Per
How?
usual.
No.
No,
you know why,
she
You know why she doesn't go to bed? I'm going to show you why she doesn't go to bed. And until this stops, let's refresh. How many are watching her
does
sleep?
in this sector. How on earth will TPE ever come back from this?
273
Not weirdo.
right now.
You need
No.
to stop hanging around with B Tim. He's sucking your vocabulary straight over your head.
Oh my God. Yes, because that's his favorite word. It's just a weirdo. He's a weirdo.
Quickly, can I just say something about B Tim?
Participants.
Because I mentioned it. B Tim, I heard briefly a clip of you talking about the Karen Reid result, which obviously you hated the verdict.
Oh, yeah.
And you saying that
Exactly,
you can get
be
an
nice.
expert
She doesn't
witness
want it to
say
stop.
anything. To which I would say, then how come the
I gotta pause that. Yeah, of course. That's exactly what she wants. She doesn't give a fuck. There's people watching.
Say thank you.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Brandywine, you're gonna have to rewind. Be kind and rewind, or go back to my last stream. Reality. Oh my God, she had a fit. You're gonna love it. Nah, she don't want this to stop. Thank you for your super chat, Brandy. Yeah, she doesn't care. She doesn't fucking care. She doesn't care about herself. She doesn't care about her children. She doesn't care about her household. It makes me wonder what makes her money that important other than bills, because they don't have a lot of bills. They don't have a house payment. They don't pay their taxes. She hates her man. I mean, 3 mods left tonight. Muscles and mascara. Sarah's suspicions. And Brooke. All right, let's see if she's woken up yet.
Commonwealth couldn't anyway.
Tracy. Wow.
Before Married America, Amy was struggling financially as a single parent. She worked as
Oh my God. This ad.
Before Married America, Amy was struggling financially as a single parent.
Oh my God. I can't.
She worked as a truck operator and like 53.
Tracy.
Along with the jury.
What's her name again? Sensational Soup.
No, I'm gonna drop the link in chat. It's Stinson has the soup.
Yeah, Stinson.
And
struggling as a single parent.
Y'all tell her, like, if y'all go, shit, I didn't mean to do that. If y'all go over there, y'all tell her, like, if y'all go, shit, I didn't mean to do that.
Stinson.
And y'all tell her, like, if y'all go, shit, I didn't mean to do that. If y'all go over there and sub
Not only
up
did she brush you
yeah,
off with the
sub up,
GoFundMe.
but they still have somewhat drank the Kool-Aid as far as believing that I don't know where this is coming from, that I'm a racist and a bigot.
Oh my God.
Right?
Oh my
Right.
God.
Racist. I don't know where this is coming from, that I'm a racist. And I don't know where this is coming from, that I'm a racist and a bigot.
Is she for
right?
real?
Right. But you're not.
So,
But you're not.
here's the link. That shit's not true. Never have been. You know, and I don't want to walk with that type of allegation in my lap.
No. Nope.
How can you walk with anything in your lap? Just saying. Crocaholic just asked if she had a nice nap and it got deleted. Yep, Sarah left. She was here earlier. Where'd she go? Good morning, Trish.
All right, let's see. I dropped the link.
But you might like to know that Clue maintains community.
Thank you.
That she's like a double person. I'm told we see
So they're right here. Well, I'll go.
that's a
22nd, back on February 22nd, 2020.
Oh, look at her searches. Allegedly, in my opinion, herself. Stinson has the soup. Jones and Sinner, Queen Bee. Jones and tomfoolery. Clue, herp lip. Sinner, Chronicles of the Shady. Cluminati, herp lip. Nonsense, and Granny's watching. I don't watch anything. I'm scared of Granny. I can't eat. I can't sleep. I can't attend family functions.
Back on February 22nd, 2020.
Hi, Missy. That's cool that you did that.
She went back to the beginning of the video. Look at her. She's all
I
over the
didn't get to
place.
say hi to Black. Hi, Black.
that was in there.
Irony Rose. Jay is over there looking at your searches somehow. Irony Rose. I hacked into her computer. Irony Rose, I just hacked in and saw all the creators that she's searching. And guess what? She searched Clues Herplip twice because I hacked it. Go tell her I hacked it. I just literally did it, Irony Rose. That's how I'm looking at her searches.
That's the video.
I got the skills, Irony.
Yeah, nonsense is quite the thing.
Oh, well, we're going to listen to what she said. You know, this is my favorite part, Pearl.
Oh, and let her know I've got remote control over her desktop as well.
Nonsense got tore up. So someone comes in the chat and tells her about them old messy subs. This app. That's right, Lindsay, on this app. And she cannot let it go. And can you all... These people...
Monday.com is the best AI for work. And here's why.
Hang on. I'm just trying to get to a couple spots and then I'm going to end it out, y'all. But there's just a few things I want to play. I'm scrolling through looking
Is there
for
a good Irony Rose? What?
I have nothing, no concern. Say whatever you want. She's been trying to get under my skin for over a year.
Josh Duncan, Irony. How the hell is she looking at searches? Sounds like she is obsessed. Big time. I told y'all. I hacked into her computer. I have remote control over it. And I just released every creator she's searched today. And she's searching Granny and Herpy Lip of Clue twice.
She got blocked over here. I'm not entertaining. Like, their expectations for me are so large. Well, they're all chicken shits and don't do shit. I mean,
Oh, hey,
so
Tiffany.
what is it? What is it, Pearl, that we're talking about?
You would see it when you call so desperate for you. TPE does stand for something. Lots of you have bullshit. Like you're the only person.
Uh-oh.
Disgusts me about
She gone.
you.
She booted
I
herself.
really, I mean, I don't care.
Oh, she gone. I fell into a pothole. I'm such a failure. So I can't even believe this shit. You can't even make this up. You couldn't even reenact this and fake it if you wanted to. Reality's just sitting there. Look at Mohawk. Reality? Reality fell asleep too? Oh, you can't blame no storms. Come on. Where's reality? Look at Josh. I don't know how she's doing it, but she is streaming this and somehow got a list of things where Brittany was searching. Irony Rose, I just booted her off her own computer. I told you.
Thank you for making it happen.
Irony.
Thank you.
I have remote control. I did this. Sandra Neal says, what a train wreck. Josh says, irony. That's crazy. Aw, Shelby. Safe travels for your hubby. Yes, and remotely, I muted reality. Little Miss Sharon, Houston, we have a problem. Look at Retha Bell, Irony Rose. How strange is that? Wow. Irony. Oh, she back.
All right, y'all. I'm going to finish this up tomorrow. I'm tired.
Oh,
I booted
Lord.
myself back. Yeah,
Good night, everybody.
Yeah,
Keep
we'll come back
well.
on the main
So
channel.
really, reality was awake that whole time and just sat there?
I'm gonna finish this up tomorrow. I'm tired. I booted myself back.
Good.
Yeah,
Good night, everybody.
I'm tired. I booted myself back.
Good.
Yeah,
Good night, everybody.
What the fuck? Like, what just happened? She's like, good night, everybody. Like, she was just sitting there?
I booted myself back.
Good.
Yeah,
Good night, everybody.
Yeah,
Keep
we'll come back
well.
on the main channel and I mean on the backup channel later on and try again
Okay.
to finish it. But
Good night.
love you, thank you.
You're
What a
welcome.
joke.
You
Maybe
stay
when we-
strong. You
I
stay
will.
strong.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Night, love you.
Oh.
Love you. Good night.
Where did it
Peace
go?
out, everybody.
Yeah, maybe when we don't have it's not so tumultuous and crazy.
Tumultuous?
Yeah.
We can do like we'll
Do a
keep
fun
talking.
stream.
I still want to talk about that that save a fox channel.
Please don't.
Yeah,
I don't want to.
No.
You do you. Don't let anybody tell you not, okay? It's your channel.
Yeah.
Your choices, okay?
She was waiting to tell Brittany how much she loves her.
You're not breaking terms of service by talking about it. So, again, good night, everybody. Peace out.
Oh my God. Oh. Blue Eyed Cajun says, go to bed. Oh boy. Oh, look at she put through the fire for her super chat goal. Wow. Irony Rose J isn't, she's just bullshitting so you could come back and tell Britt. Lizzie, hope you are good. Okay. Yeah, she's still live. Or did she end it? Oh, she finally ended it. Holy shiznuts. Oh, is Irony here? She's so stupid. She can go back and watch it for her fucking self. Yeah, no goodbye, no I love you, no thank you, no how many thumbs up. Yeah, like, fuck you very much. Fuck you very much. It was horrible. She's horrible, guys. I mean, look at the last week has been pivotal. Let's recap a little bit. Right, kiss my ass, fuck you. Goodbye. Let's recap a little bit. Nana, who was on panel every night, gone. 3 mods tonight, gone. She's got these other creators that she was playing, trying to find one bit about Clue that was bad. The creators she was playing were calling her a racist. Kim hasn't been back. The lab hasn't been in the panel. Thank you, Lee. Thank you for being here. The lab hasn't been in there. Betty hasn't been in there. Pearls hasn't been in there. I mean, she has lost a lot of pillars that were holding her channel up, if you will. Hot Mess hasn't come up lately. Well, she's going through her own shit. I mean, she's got her surgeries and all that. I see you, Alicia. Nana, who loved her like a daughter, and I really believe she did. I really believe she did. But I mean, this last week, I think we're going to see a downward spiral get even more downward. He told somebody to shut the fuck up. Yes, they went in there and asked her to take the wrench. And then they were in other chats. Mm-hmm. Seth has been there, though. Seth was there not last night, maybe, but the night before. So the first stream that we did, my internet updated, so I lost it. Oh no, she doesn't ever say like, oh, can you guys pray for Hot Mess? You know, she's having a big surgery or she's recovering from this big surgery. I mean, this woman came up on her panel, drew pictures, had her fucking logo picture as I stand with AWBJ. I mean, these people really stood next to her. She's just, this woman, I'm telling you, she's flat. She's just straight up flat. But what I'm going to do, because I have got to go, I got to go to bed. But I appreciate you guys coming here and sticking with me through the, oh, I know, Sean, right? Sticking through me through the Elon issue. Elon update. I'm going to ship you guys, let's get in the Cooter DeVille.
A Cooter DeVille. I think the devil drives a Cooter DeVille. I saw the dreadlocks over the hill. Not against her will. I got time to kill. Way down in Cootersville. Okay.
You guys are awesome. So I'm gonna actually put you guys in the Cooter DeVille. No, my Starlink updated and I lost internet, so I have a prior stream and then this one. Oh, Mischief, that's right. Yeah, it updated, Crimson. I saw the dreadlocks over the hill. I'm gonna send you guys over to Wispy's. She's live right now. And then if you guys could be kind and let Wispy know
For making it happen. Thank you.
if she's, I don't know if she'll be live that long, but Granny will be live maybe in the morning. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, the next coming 4 days are going to be pivotable. I will, sans. I don't know. I played the whole thing, so it might be in the prior stream. But if you guys could hit the like, hey, Fire, that's you tonight. Thank you, Cram It. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right. So let's send you guys on over to Wispy and Miss Jilly. And make sure you enter their chat with a thumbs up. Do that cartwheel. Hit that thumbs up while you do your cartwheel in. And if you haven't hit the thumbs up here, cartwheel, one hand on that like button, one hand on Wispy's. And I'll see you guys in the next one. All right. Buckle up. Here we go. Good night, everybody. Have a great morning. I will runs with scissors. Oh, Alabama's in labor. Alabama, stay strong, baby. All right. Love you guys.